When does a recession become an economic depression? Imagine your economy is a big machine. Sometimes it slows down, and sometimes it stalls completely. But when does a slowdown turn into something much worse? That's what we're here to find out. A recession happens when the economy shrinks for several months. It's marked by falling output, income, employment, and trade across many sectors. Usually, it lasts less than a year. It's a normal part of the economic cycle, and governments often step in with policies to help it bounce back. An economic depression is a much deeper and longer downturn. There is no exact rule, but most economists agree that a depression involves a GDP drop of 10% or more. The GDP is the total value of all goods and services produced in a country. During a depression, the decline is severe and lasts for several years. Unemployment during a depression jumps sharply and can reach double digits. Wages fall significantly, and many businesses close. The effects are widespread, affecting almost every part of the economy and sometimes spilling into other countries. The most famous example is the Great Depression of the 1930s. It lasted about 10 years, with the U.S. economy shrinking by roughly 30%. Unemployment soared to nearly 25%, and wages dropped by more than 40% for those still working. In contrast, most recessions since the Second World War have lasted around 11 months. They usually involve smaller drops in output and employment. The difference between a recession and a depression is mainly about how deep and long-lasting the decline is. From a macroeconomic point of view, there is no single formula to tell when a recession turns into a depression. Instead, it depends on how severe and persistent the economic decline becomes. If policymakers do not act effectively with measures like lowering interest rates or increasing government spending, a recession can deepen and stretch out, turning into a depression. Monitoring key indicators like GDP growth, unemployment rates, and consumer spending helps policymakers decide how to respond. If these indicators show a sharp and sustained downturn, it might be time to take more aggressive steps to stabilize the economy. Understanding the difference between a recession and a depression helps governments and central banks choose the right actions. A recession might need moderate policies, but a depression calls for stronger measures to restore confidence and economic activity. Recognizing these signs is essential for evaluating economic performance and making informed decisions.